What's up, fellow journeyers? I'm Nathan, and today our family of four is taking a road trip to where many people say is the quietest place on Earth. The Hoh Rainforest. You don't need to travel to the Amazon to experience a rainforest. We'll explore this lush landscape together. Gorgeous rivers with fog rolling over the mountains as a background, trees covered in moss, and green as far as the eyes can see. And the best part, we'll even camp inside the rainforest.
Whoa, I'm blown away right now.
Are you ready to take an epic road trip together? It's time to let go and get going. Movers and shakers, don't ever silence your voice, dream makers.
So our plan today for the first thing we're checking off is to drive about 2 hours deeper into Olympic National Park to the Hoh Rainforest.
Olympic has mountains, beaches, and a rainforest. Like, where else do you get that diversity?
Looking rainforesty. What is that? I have no clue what all these pillars are.
Is it barriers?
Maybe it's a barrier for the water if it floods? I don't know. So cool.
This is amazing.
Hello.
Hey.
Good, how are you? All right, thank you.
Thank you. How we doing?
These trees are getting like bigger and bigger.
A lot of these hold records, it says, for trees of their species.
What's our site number? 89.
I think we're going like deep now.
Oh my goodness. Whoa. This is so cool. I mean, slightly stressful in an RV, but so cool. Keep right. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. All right.
Ooh, those are nice.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Wow.
The fact that we can camp in the rainforest right now is like, I'm pumped.
This is so awesome.
It's beautiful.
Wow. I mean, look at this.
Look at this site.
It's like-
Look at this site. Can I just show this site real quick? Whoa.
That was 80.
Oh, wow.
This all looks
site.
fake. Wow.
Moment of truth.
Moment of truth there. 89. Okay.
Can we finish?
I think we can do it. You're gonna back me up.
Man, this is beautiful. Out of this world. I feel like I'm in like Avatar or something right now. Look at this. Wow.
Check this out.
It's
It's like if Disney made an Avatar campground or something.
I just said
Did you say that?
I feel like I'm in Avatar right now.
Look at this. Wow.
Like, look at this.
Wow.
This is our backyard. This is crazy. It's definitely one of the coolest sights we've ever had in 9 years of full-time RVing. Like, whoa. I'm blown away right now.
It looks like some landscaper just had millions and billions of dollars. Is that one of the trails right there? No. Okay, what is that? Oh, it's another site. What is that? Is that ours too?
It's just an open area.
What? So this is just ours? Huh, okay. Wow, it's so quiet.
I'm blown away. I'm just so blown away right now. I want to show you the campsite, guys. Is this not one of the coolest campsites you've ever seen in your whole entire life? Look at this.
It's so nice.
It is so nice. You love good views. This is a great view. You're camping in a rainforest right now. Look at this. Wow.
Fly in rainforests?
Can snakes fly in the rainforest?
Uh-huh. What?
I don't think they have flying snakes here, no. Look at this tree.
Like a tree from the fairy tale.
Hey buddy, love you. Probably goes without saying, like, it's very difficult to get in here. You're either like hitting that button right as they come available a year in advance or whatever it is, or you're hoping you can grab a cancellation. Look at all this, man. And this has even got a paved site. There's a paved site out here. I like the way they did the stump and the number. Everything's so incredible.
Our kids are obsessed with Uno. It's like
JJ's a little card shark, man. He cleans house.
we honestly don't know how JJ beats all of us every game.
I barely even have one Uno.
You beat us like every time, even though when your moves make no sense, you pull it out. I don't know.
All right. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning. So yeah, we moved. We drove about maybe 3 minutes down the road to where I spotted this spot on the way here. Look at this spot.
So we got up about 6 o'clock this morning and went looking for some sky, some internet, so that we could get some work done this morning. I think that's the unglamorous side of the lifestyle you probably don't see as often, is just the things that are so easy in other lifestyles of knowing where you're gonna sleep that night, knowing how you're gonna get your job done, your internet is stable, like all these things that are just not the constant with us. So we're like, oh man, here we are in a rainforest and we have meetings in the morning, and so we have to drive out looking for sky. But all that, you're probably like, wow, that does not sound super fun. But then it's like moments like this that makes it all worth it. You still looking for sky out here?
There's no sky.
Yeah, the cloud cover is, which when we showed up, these mountains weren't even showing up at all. So it is lifting the fog, which is stunning. Like, this is right out our door. But Nathan's got the Starlink set up, trying to get his meetings done this morning.
Yeah, it turns out it doesn't work too well if I can't see the sky. It kind of works, but it's like in and out so much you can't even do a video call. It's just not working.
Because even though we're in these beautiful places, we still have life. We still have work. We still have school. I still have to motivate my kids to do school and to get their homework done.
It's not homework.
Just like other parents out there. Laundry and cooking and chores. It's just, we do those things in beautiful places, and we're just able to kind of slow down and explore and make memories together. JJ, this is the challenge of doing 2 kids' school. She's reading a poem to me out of, we use The Good and the Beautiful for our homeschool, and the poem says, as it dashes from high cascade, and Hensley says, what's cascade? I'm gonna show you, come here. So you see the water coming over the rocks right there. It is cascading over the rocks. Isn't that beautiful? So that's what it's talking about in the poem. Now you get it?
Yeah.
You get it?
Here's the main trees in here, guys. Western red cedar, Sitka spruce, hemlock, and Douglas fir. Do you think you can recognize those when we get out there? 27,000 feet teeth. That's a lot of tooth fairy visits.
And respecting nature
And respecting nature
wherever I go.
wherever I go.
And I promise
And I promise
to be nice to my sibling,
to be nice to my sibling.
to eat my vegetables,
To eat my vegetables.
and as much ice cream as possible.
And as much ice cream.
You like going on these hikes with me?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's one thing Hensley and I have been doing the last couple of campgrounds, just going out and just walking, just finding random little tiny trails. And look at this, isn't this beautiful?
Let's see what we can find.
All right, see what we find. Something about just getting out
Follow along.
once you realize you don't have any internet, so. It's good for you.
What are you looking for?
It's just like a wall of forest right there. Why do you like these kinds of walks so much?
It's just really adventurous and it's fun to see new things. And especially because it's with your dad
Oh.
and with you. Just fun seeing all this. It's totally worth it if you get scratched or bumped or wading through cold water. It's worth it when you look at the trees and the ground. All of it matters.
Yeah, I think this is all the Hoh River, I think. You see how it's got that blue tint to it? What does that usually mean?
Glacier water.
That's right, glacier water. So there's a glacier a lot of this water's coming from. You know what that glacier's called?
What? Oh, glacier?
Blue Glacier.
Oh.
Sounds like something I made up probably, but it's actually true this time. Let me know if it's cold. If it's cold, you're gonna carry me. Feels good though after a second.
You want to take a video and a picture?
All this effort to get down here. It's actually 2 trails are the main attractions. One is 1.2 miles, one is 0.8, and one is named after us.
It's gonna be prettier than our campsite, though. I'm gonna be blown away. Look at that. I feel like you don't even need to go do the trail.
Isn't that ridiculous?
Look at our campsite.
We could just do a couple of loops around our site.
So beautiful.
Banana slug.
This is called the superhero shot right here.
You cannot take that on the trail. That one's got to stay.
So we're doing that, which is named after us, and then that.
Since I'll go around here, then
Over 200 feet tall, guys. Sitka spruce.
100 feet.
Wow. How much rain do you think they get here, Hensley, a year? So Seattle, it's like 37 inches of rain. Here, 14 feet of rain. That's a lot of rain. I don't know what I imagine with the rainforest, but I don't think I imagine like these vast, massive trees. This is a temperate rainforest. Tropical is what you typically think of, closer to the equator, really humid, hot. Temperate rainforests have multiple temperatures throughout the year, and then typically they're farther north, which is where we're at now. And a lot of times they're next to a body of water like the ocean or something like that too, and that's what kind of gives them this environment. One of the main things though that makes us a temperate rainforest though, look at all this, is this stuff right here. All this moss growing all over everything. You'll see a lot of these same trees in other parts of the Pacific Northwest, but you won't see these same trees with all this moss all over it. That's what makes it so cool and so beautiful. May or may not know this, our last name. What's our last name, Hensley?
Moss.
Moss. So
We're literally a trail of mosses on the trail of mosses right now. That's supposed to be a dad joke.
yeah, she'll be here all week, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you there, boy, like me? Chasing after sunsets, getting the American dream. Ever gonna
Let's
slow
get there, island!
Look how thick that moss is in that tree. You can't even see it. Stop, everybody quiet. Everybody quiet and listen. I'm just showing you how quiet it could get in here. Why is it so quiet, guys?
Because there's no one here.
Well, that's part of it. What else?
It's a rainforest.
It's a rainforest, but what about a rainforest makes it so quiet?
Because of the density keeping the sound in.
Yeah. Look at all like this moss. Like that's basically our sound absorption. Even the ferns, all the foliage, all this is just absorbing all the sound we're saying right now.
Recording studio.
Yeah, it's a giant recording studio. And the sound is not bouncing off of anything. It's just gone. I walked right by that.
Isn't that cool? Look.
That's cool. It's like the trees are almost lifelike out here. They have what looks like arms and legs, and it's like you can see right into the heart and soul of the tree.
Wow.
It's like in biology class when you could see when it was opened up. You could see the. Like, look how it sprung new life. Like the tree fell at some point because it's cut off right up here. Yeah, and then it just started growing out of it everywhere. It's just flat like a wall. And then, of course, stuff's growing at the top up here. Yeah.
Yeah, no climbing.
Look how flat that is.
Yeah, no climbing.
It says there used to be a log here.
Oh. So at some point one fell, and then they all grew out of that one log, and that's why you see them all in one row sometimes. Isn't this unreal? Look at that.
So blue.
What are you working on?
Tree.
Oh, I love it.
A decaying tree.
I feel like I've been really fascinated lately with this theme of just slowing down and taking a minute. You know, we're sitting here and we're watching people rush up, take a quick picture, rush off to check off the trail, and then we've done the same thing. You know, we've rushed out because of the time we have or what we're doing. And sometimes it's better to accomplish one thing slowly and with intention and really absorb it
then maybe accomplish 3, 4, 5 things. Similar to interstate versus back roads. Sometimes it's okay to take the back roads, unless you got a giant fifth wheel. It gets kind of scary really fast.
Now we're gonna head about 20 minutes down the road. We've not seen any vampires yet. However, this area is known for them. So we're heading to Forks, Washington, where we've heard some of that happen. Right?
You know that's not real, right? The Twilight fan in me has to go.
Oh my goodness. This is actually a rarity. I don't know why. We've just never been a stop for signs and take our picture in front of it or take a picture of the sign kind of family. We've done it a few times. To see her out here doing this, oh, look at her. She's selfieing in front of it. Wow. Yellowstone, no. Yosemite, no. Grand Canyon, no. The city of Forks, where Twilight happened to be filmed. Sure, why not?
You making fun of me?
I am making fun of you the entire time you're out there, yes. Marissa says vampires are not real, but if I was a vampire, I would definitely live somewhere like this because you don't ever see the sun around this area. Like, why would you not live in a rainforest, first of all? Second of all, I know they're real because I saw this truck right here on a movie with Marissa last night. And I saw one of those things fly up and put its hand on it and put a dent in that thing.
Jewelry.
This is like the most visited place in the world.
I've never seen so many pins. Self-driving Twilight tour maps. They're replicas.
Oh no!
Yeah, but
This place.
at the only stoplight in town at 12 p.m., they have real props from the movie that you can go see
And pay to see?
at the only stoplight in town. So nothing was actually really quite filmed in Forks. Forks was just her inspiration.
None of it? I thought some of it was here. A little bit of it. One scene?
I don't know. She said nothing was actually filmed in Forks.
She said the word nothing? This whole time? I was all excited. It's like literally nothing was filmed here. Okay.
That's what she-
Put in the comments below. There has to be something from the movie, one of the movies in Twilight that was filmed in this town that we're in. I'm not saying come here because of that, but I mean, people are walking around dressed in black, tours, and everybody's taking pictures of these trucks that aren't even the real trucks. I feel hoodooed. So last night, apparently in honor of this not being where Twilight was filmed at all.
It's inspired by Forks, Washington.
Okay. We watched the first Twilight, which was also our first movie we ever watched together.
And I had forgotten that. That was so... You put the same move on me last night that you did.
I did. I held your hand when Edward went to hold her hand.
Yeah. That was
Did he hold her
Nathan-
hand or just attack her? I don't know which.
That was Nathan's first move. Our first movie we watched together, and he made the move and held my hand. And
That's
he
right, I
did it
did.
again last night.
I did. Well, it's pretty cool because we're watching it and you could turn and look at the rainforest, which apparently had nothing to do with where this was filmed, or where I would be personally if I was a vampire. Out of our window in our bed, we could see the rainforest, and then we could pan and we could see we were watching the movie.
It was cool.
It was cool.
It's been a long time since I've seen it, and honestly, I couldn't, it's very different watching it as a grown-up than, growing up as a young adult. I guess we were dating, we were young adults, but I don't know. It's very different. I don't know. It was so funny and awkward. And
I just can't get over that they're making this into a tourist trap and then nothing even happened here. Blowing my mind. Did you have fun, Marissa? Is that all that matters?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little let down that,
Yeah. So when I pay more money to see props for a movie that was not filmed here, they, that's right, that's how I'm gonna describe this. At the only red light in the town, you can pay more money and you can go into this building over here and you can see props from the movie. They are real props, Marissa's informed me though, so.
I know, that looks fun.
They're not replicas. Why are we stopping here?
Because they have a Bella burger.
Did Bella actually eat a burger here?
If Bella would have eaten a burger here, it would have been
What's
here.
the point?
They have a Twilight inspired menu.
What does that even mean? I really don't know what I'm doing in my life here, but
I don't think I want that.
when you came here, you're not even gonna order it.
Well, it's got pineapple. Do you want a burger with pineapple?
I don't care, I'll eat whatever. I just don't eat it because it's called Bella now, though. Came all this way, you have to order it. I want to hear you order it and say, "I'll take the Bella burger."
Hi. The Bella burger? Yes.
Jacob, thoughts for you?
I'm not gonna
Is this it? This is what we came all this way for, the Bella
What?
burger.
Pineapple and cheese.
What in the world? What? Tastes like. If you want to see more rainforest or an area that made us feel like rainforest, I'm gonna put a link to Fern Canyon. We visited a campground next to there. It was like another world getting down in there and taking that hike and seeing the area. It was lush, it was green, felt like something off Jurassic Park. You definitely want to check that video out. Well, thank you for taking this journey with us this week. Until next video, we'll catch you guys later.